sure that we are live. Now we should be good. Alright, we should be all set and ready to go. Metroid Prime. Let's start Metroid Prime. We're going to do normal difficulty because I've never played this game before in my life. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's get started with Metroid Prime. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Paladins Keepers. Truly a pleasure to have you here. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Tallon IV. That's all we know. Unidentified distress signal. What appears to be a ship or an asteroid. Like a could be a meteor. This could be a meteor. Linksy, welcome in. Oh, several meteors. We have 2 meteors. Yeah. We have dose meteors. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Welcome in. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here. Happy Wednesday. I had today off of work, which is nice because the wife and I are going to an ultrasound for OB in several hours. I got the day off, which was nice. Which means I got to spend all of last night trying to figure out how to set this up and make sure everything worked. And I get to start streaming today. So here we go. Metroid Prime. I'm assuming this is Samus' ship. I like the multi-directional rocket thrusters for when it's hovering. That's like a cool design. There she is. The one and only. Yup. I'm going to double check in the settings in the cheat section. You should enable the ones for scan dash and friend vouchers. Is that just like in the settings? No, I don't want to. Freaking, how do I? Is that the? Okay, so tab is the map. Okay, right is to lock on. This is to move. Press and hold Z. No, that's right. So right click is Z. Okay. Okay. Space is the jump. Move this over here then, so it's off the screen. Calculation. Calling GCN to crosshairs general. I don't see where that's in at all. Oh, well, it's probably not a graphics configuration, so it's probably it. Config general interface, enable debugging, mouse cursor, audio paths, GameCube, Wii, advanced. No, not that. Mod loader? Emulation. Tool. Ah. Restore scan dash. Speedrunning trick in the original use was subsequently. That was speedrunning gross. And then remove includes the friend voucher cost from all purchasable extras. This is on by default as friend vouchers are impossible to obtain. Okay, well then both are on. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and do the thing. No, crap. Okay. And then we press F11. Right. I had it full screen just a second ago. What the heck? No, I don't want to stop the current emulation. I want to set it to full screen. Graphics, start in full screen, stretched window. How do I set you? How to get rid of the borders? Ugh, this is a pain. This is the one part that I thought I had done. F4? No. And it's not F11. Gonna have to Google. Stretch. An application. To full screen. Window keys plus the up arrow. Nope. Yeah, immersive full screen. Press 11 on your keyboard. I did that, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh boy. Full screen. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright. I'll have to maybe restretch my... Just do it on here. So gross. Oh, that might work. Okay. We'll do it that way for now. Alright, move cursor in the top zone and release to enter scan visor. I gotta know what all of the actual controls are. Because that, they did not tell me. How do I get to the menu? I mean, I guess it's not going to tell me that part. Okay. This is a actual learning. Okay, here we go. So I had to keep the whole key bindings like up on my left here so I can figure this out. Morph ball is control. Okay. Lock on is click 1 Z. Okay. Beam menu hyper mode menu is R, which I don't have. Visor menu is E. The menu hint grave. What do you mean by check spring ball? Oh, it's alt. Okay. So jump is alt. Cool. Grapple lasso is shift. Beam 1, beam 2, visor. Visor 1 is E and 1. Yeah, scan visor. So E and 1. Okay, and then got it. Force field activation switches are now online. That's a lot, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have this just on my screen. That's great. To return to the combat visor. So just E. Yeah, to return to the combat visor. And then bam. Z for lock on. Because Z is the minus button. Yeah, okay. Huh? Oh. Boom. Yep. Got to jump. So spacebar jumps. Also scan everything. Object out of range. Scanning is the lore button. Okay. Oh, energy force field in place. You cannot reach your gunship. So this is a gunship. So how do I know if something like just can be scanned? I just have to constantly just switch to the scanning visor and just like, hey, is there anything here that can be scanned? I guess that's gonna be fun. Can this door be scanned? It frickin' can. Entrance to the main docking bay. Deck Alpha, emergency evac area, current status, environment unstable. When the scan visor highlights stuff you need to scan. Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion, current status, environment normal. Deck Beta, biohazard research, current status, environment normal. Entrance to the airlock. Okay. Airlock repressurization successful. Combat visor. Yeah, entrance deck alpha access hall. Open up, bruh. Oh! Yeah, there's aliens in here. Entrance to emergency evacuation area. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Escape pod entrance. The vessel's been already jettisoned. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structure surrounding the jaw area. Morphology unknown. Info high levels of radiation detected. Morphology space pirate status. Death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Biohazardous materials. Phase on batch 009.A. Destination deck beta. 007.A. Destination deck beta. 0142.8 deck beta. Alright, let's kill this alien. Space pirate. Status death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Those things have exoskeletons. Scanning. The platform does not look like it can be activated from this room. Another space pirate. Morphology space pirate status. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Oh, that space pirate was alive. Species, space pirate status, weak life signs detected. Yeah, that space pirate was alive, my man.
Escape Pod 3, 4, and 7 are all launched. Escape Pod launch coordinates, Tallon IV, Research Command Center. Biohazardous Material 0073. Escape Pod entrance. Yeah, and then this is entrance to Deck Alpha, Umbilical Hall. Cool. What do we got here? Space Pirate status, death caused by excessive blunt trauma to the cranium. It'll happen. Although this debris is obstructing the hallway, it looks like it can be easily removed by shooting it. Boom! Alright, so left click is A. Yeah, little aliens. We got little aliens, boys. Boys and gals. Entrance to connection elevator. Entrance to Deck Alpha Umbilical Hall. This is ventilation tunnel to navigation room. So I want to go down to the ball and follow this pathway. Step into the hologram to download the map. Okay, so there's map collectibles that are necessary to unlock more of this space station. You downloaded the map for this area, press 1 to access the map. When you're finished, press 1 again to resume play. Okay, so this would be accessing the map, essentially. So we had that hallway, but I didn't know there was a thing over there, so maybe that's something that I can't access unless I access it from that side, which probably makes sense. Because welcome to Metroidvanias, where everything is all about how often you can get to and from something. Alright, how do I rotate up? Go away. Okay. Oh, I was upside down. That makes sense. Okay. So... and Deck Alpha Umbilical Hall. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess we just keep going forward would be the big thing. But where did all the aliens go, dude? Frigate exterior, hull stable and fully functional. Talent 4 Ground Zero, area secure, crater radiation readings are normal. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems. Okay, so let's go ahead and start writing a little bit here of what we got. So, Metroid Prime, as far as we're aware, we know that Tallon 4 is kind of our big deal right here. So, Tallon 4. We have Samus, who's arrived, which we're going to write her up here. So, Samus. Hey, Rise, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate having you here. Welcome to Todd's Keep. One of the things we know about Tallon 4, well, there's actually a space station that we're on right now, so we're going to write off to the side. Space Pirate Station. And we have a parasitic infestation. Parasitic. Actually, we'll write that as, instead of an addendum, we'll write it as its own little thing. Parasitic infestation. Okay, we don't know anything about that parasitic infestation, so there's still a lot we're going to have to learn here, but this is what we have so far. So, two parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta, so we know that there's 2 queens. I'm going to write that down too. I don't know what color to use on that. I guess just blue. Still parasitic infestation. We know there are 2 queens. So probably going to have to kill those. That only makes sense, right? Okay, let's get out of here. And let's keep going. Access the deck. Beta approved. Please step into the hologram. Platform active. Okay. This is a descending elevator. What do we got here? Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. This energy conducting unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. I don't know how careful I have to be. I guess not. Alright, more aliens. Yo! Oh, we got a space pirate over there. I don't care. I'm gonna scan this alien, dude. Morphology unknown. Low life signs detected. Specimen cell A, status hibernation, transference of phazon batch, complete. Specimen cell B, unknown, rejection of phazon compound. I'm gonna have to write that down. Yeah, shoot him while he's down. Why am I showing his knee? Space pirate status, both legs of this creature are broken. Well, that explains why he was down. Combat mutation applications are complete. Fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. Parasitic egg in the pupa stage. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Okay, so the pirates are testing on stuff. One of the things that we have to write is a phazon compound, and that has something to do with this parasite infestation. So I'm gonna write phazon compound. Just write that down. Space pirates are testing on something with this phazon compound, so we'll just kind of figure out a little bit more about what they're doing here. Here we go. The coils in this ventilation cap look unstable. Dang, dude. Like, the amount of reading I'm gonna do instead of just shooting stuff is crazy. Entrance to deck beta security. It's like, yeah. Fire missiles with down. Ballistic support needed. Specimen in F block. Okay. Fire missiles with down. What do you mean? 2 and... exclamation E. Yeah, I don't... Missiles. Is there a missiles button? I have no idea. It just beams is what it says. Yeah. Down. Down? No. We're gonna have to win this so bad, dude. Ooh. Got it. Oh, it's F. Okay. Alright, we have a new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. How do I open up the logbook? Entrance biohazard containment. That's what I want to know. How do I open up the logbook? Is that just in the menu? Menu? What's menu? Grave. What does grave mean? That's not a button on here. What is the grave button? Oh yeah, and scan stuff before fighting and interacting. What's the grave button? Grave accent? No, grave. Just it says menu / hint grave. It's the key under escape. What the? That has a name? All right, cool. Okay, so then we want to go to logbook, which is okay. Controller, display, visor. It's R. R's logbook. Logbook. Okay, so we have creatures, parasite, acquired items. Indigenous to Tallon IV, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. That's a lot of creatures. Small missile ammo. Okay. Phase on diffusion, stage 1 parasitic larva die. Is someone shooting something? A new creature entry has been downloaded. Cool. Now I can scan stuff. Phase on fusion stage 3, mutation initiated, larva status is stable. Morphology unknown. Info. The specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. Yeah, dude. Phase on fusion stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank. Phase on batch 0732C status complete. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. We love that. So red is good. Red scan. Perimeter defense turret has malfunction. That thing is moving. Parasite larva info harmless unless encountered in large numbers. This is morphology plasmite info native of Tallon IV. We have solitary holding phase on and xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution. And then that's another plasmite. Okay. Infusion analysis 10.2. Just nothing here. Nothing here. Experiment 43.8. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% holding. Yeah, they're just testing stuff, dude. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. I don't know what that means. There was another red thing over here. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 032.C does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. Phase on infusion stage 4, larva diagnostic, mass 14.5, length 40.3, cell structure failing. Yeah, right? Yeah, you see it? Right there. There we go. Elevator operational. Please step onto the hologram. That's the hologram. Yeah, species space pirate status severe. Yeah, get wrecked, dude. What are you? A zoomer. Dang. Info native to Tallon IV. They got zoomers? Plated parasite larva info native to Tallon IV. Solitary holding 2, phase on level toxic status, hermetic seal holding. Morphology space pirate status, brain hemorrhage detected, creature's aim will be hindered. Yeah, hindered unto death, my boy. What we got? A war wasp, native of Tallon IV. Space pirate, minimal injuries assessed. Okay, the purple things are health. It's a war wasp. Double check that bottom floor. Soldier holding phase on toxic status for what? Pretty sure I got everything down here. I don't think I'm missing nothing. Unless this opens. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure. Control the computers from scanner on the big tank. Yeah, that one. Scanned. Scanned. Scan. 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 And then also that one scanned for the encrypted pirate thing. That one's scanned. That one over there is scanned. That one over there is scanned. That one over there is scanned. All scanned. Yeah. Cool. Oh, let's scan this. Mutagen Tank 1, Phase on Batch 03.72. Interesting. I kid. It's not. That's a plated parasite larva. Okay, so if it knows that I've scanned it before... Oh, boy. Shriek Bat, info native to Tallon IV. If it knows I've scanned it before, it's not gonna... Oh, what's up, bro? Entrance to data bag. Now, what do we got here? We got Space Pirate, acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. That's rough, dude. I do like that, so that I'm not scanning 1001 things. I just know that I have to scan new things. Ice Shriek Bat, native of Tallon IV. Specimen solitary holding 5, it's empty. Oh, and then scan this, yeah. So new research entry has been downloaded because the health orb thing. Gotta check for anything red or orange. Let's get that. Mutagen Tank, Phase on Batch. Mutagen Tank, Phase on Batch. Those are great. Yeah, grayed out. Mutagen Tank, Phase on Batch. Phase, that was it's already scanned, so Phase on Batch, Phase on Batch, Phase on Batch. Yeah, so they're pumping them in through these tanks. Cool. Security codes on auto defense turrets have changed every other lunar cycle. Obstruction detected in reactor ventilation system. Ventilation covers may become superheated if overflow is restricted. The rest stuff's extra important. Right. That's like downloads and stuff. Already got that. Bruh, dude. Okay, Space Pirate status: death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Access to death gamma approved. Please step onto the hologram. Missile ammunition. That's good to know. Yep, platform active. This device does not seem to be functional. This door is tightly sealed and does not appear to be receiving any power. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open the door. Space Pirate status: death caused by removal of internal organs. So refill drops get sucked towards you by charge beam. Charge beam, charge beam, charge beam, charge beam. Is that just holding the beam and charging it? Is there another beam? I don't see charge beam on here, so I don't... Looks like a spherical shape. Holding shoot. Got it. Okay, yeah. Looks like a spherical shape would fit into the clamp. And then energy now flows through a series of locking mechanisms on the door surface. Oh, scheisse. Space Pirate, minimal injuries assessed. Hey, Mr. Parasites, shoot the Space Pirate. Thank you. I totally didn't. Excuse me? Anything new? No, okay. And control. That's it? Samus just powers it by existing? Okay. I can tolerate... Oh, shit. Oh, I just have to go in that room. Okay, well we almost have one destroyed. I should be able to missile these guys. Okay, dude, relax. Space Pirate, death caused by cranial trauma. Space pirates, death caused by severe lacerations. Space pirate, death caused by acid burns to the face. Dude, everything's dead. Space entrance to save station. I like that. The device does not seem to be getting any power. Is it now? Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open the door. Dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Yeah, fair. That did collect. Okay. And this is to a save station, which is this. So these are our save stations. This is how we save our game. Do you want to save? Of course I do. Saving in progress. Do not touch the power button or the reset button. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. I love that. I love that the save station is also a healing station. That makes my life, okay. We love that. That's good. Probably should have scanned the save station, but we'll go back and do that. It's fine. Don't go forward. I know you want to go forward, but we're not going forward. New research entry. Yeah, see, told you. Told you. Hi, kitty cat. I'll try the dash thing when I next lock onto something in combat. Got a boss. Large amounts of blood missing from the carcasses. Missing? These creatures still contain a heat signature. They have not been here for very long. Okay, so these guys freshly died, but their blood's missing. No life signs are detected. That's not good. Yeah, we definitely got a boss here. This screams boss fight, dude. I've played enough Dark Souls. Come on. Come on, I've played enough Dark Souls. I know when you're throwing a boss fight at me, game. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, look at it. It's one of those things from the tank. Dude, the graphics are like... This was like peak graphics back in the day. Okay. Morphology, Parasite, Queen. So this is one of the two queens. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. Okay, I got the... Oh, she's shielded. How is she shielded? Oh, that's how. Okay, this is 12 times better. Come on! Yeah, you don't got nothing on me, baby. Oh, let's just go left. Boom! Got him. Parasite Queen defeated. Yeah, I like that movement. That movement's really nice. It's a very simple strafe, and it is thoroughly enjoyable. So, okay, so that's one of two queens defeated. We know there's two queens on the station. We just killed one, so. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got a hidden timer, dude. Data approved. Please step onto the hologram. Get me up. 6-minute timer, baby. Gotta get me moving. Okay, perimeter defense turret disabled. They all deceived. Containment, seal breach, larva, vital signs, critical secure area, terminate specimen. Scanning, 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 scanning. Okay, let's go up here. What's up, Space Pirate Man? Space Pirate, it's your internal... Oh god, this is what they were talking about. Go! Oh god! Oh god, dude, this aiming's so clunky. Ah! Maybe not lock on. Maybe locking on is pretty bad here. I mean, you see that, guys? I need to start playing PC shooter games, because, like, look at this aim. I'm killing stuff, I think. Doing pretty damn good. 99 health? Come on, dude. I'm golden. Alright, here's another wave. You guys see that? Like, dude, get me on Warzone. You know what I mean? Like, let's just start playing some Apex Legends on PC. I might as well just be cracked. Sorry if you can hear my, you know, my mouse clicking at 1,000 miles a minute, but it is what it is. I almost just made a joke I shouldn't have, so we're gonna just avoid that. Don't worry so much about killing stuff with a timer. I just gotta kill enough stuff to, like, get through. But that is fair. I do not have time to sit here and slaughter every little thing. We're getting there. Get me through. We're gonna make it, guys. I just gotta kill enough to get through with no issue. I think I did the job. That'll do it. Oh, Jesus. Open up! 2.5 minutes, I can do this. I can do this, guys. 2.5 minutes, I can do. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh! No, 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 no. Almost died there, dude. Whew! We got another queen? Okay, this is the grapple thing. So the grapple lasso is shift. Oh, a lot of space pirates above us? No! That's a giant dragon. What is that? What? He looks like a guy from Smash Bros. Is that... I don't know Metroid at all, but I think that looks like the guy Ridley from Smash Bros. Okay, hold on. This says that the grapple lasso is shift. I pressed shift and nothing happened. On combat visor, press and hold Z. Which one is Z? Hold on. We did it. Get me out! Perimeter defense turret's disabled. That's the disabled perimeter defense turret. Access duck alpha, just step on the thing. And then you said, yeah, so that was the guy from Smash Bros. So I was right. I think his name's Ridley. Morph ball malfunction? Missile malfunction? Charge beam malfunction? Grapple beam malfunction? Everything's malfunction? So is that to explain, like, why I have to go... Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, because charge beam malfunction. My bad. I'm dumb. I'm like over here like, yeah, I gotta charge to blow up the... Okay. Get me out. I missed it pressurizing. No, get me out! I have a minute and a half! You made it. Okay, so that is Ridley. Well, who is that? Is he like the Sephiroth of this game? You know, like the big bad evil guy? Like Ridley's the Metroid villain? We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Pirate frigate escaped. Oh, it scores me. Because that was a different, like, icon. It wasn't as colored in. It was just grayed out. But I did it. Okay, tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground base recon required. Begin landing sequence. So now we go to the actual planet. Sorry, we're crash landing onto the planet. My bad. What a joy. Nah, the color is just the type of thing you did. Oh, gotcha. So it's... Okay. Because it felt like maybe it was scoring me. You know, like I killed the queen pretty quickly, so maybe it was like, hey, you killed the queen in a certain amount of time, so you get this cool icon instead of this cool icon. Tallon Overworld. Overworld? Why did I ask that? This is a Metroid game. Guys, Metroidvanias claim their fame off of crap like this, which means that we're going to do a lot of backtracking. That's what I just learned. Do you want to save? Absolutely, I do. Save this game, dude. Game has been saved. Dang, dude, we made it into Tallon IV. What in the Halo 1 is this? Alright. Let's just scan everything. Plants. Species. Tallon fern. Non-toxic variety of silo. Talonensis. Commonly found near water sources. Stay on top of the ship for a sec. Your research entry has been downloaded to your book. Was that it? Red starburst, edible flowers bloom seasonally, considered a delicacy in many territories. Interesting. Oh, okay. I didn't... Oh! Back up so your feet are back on the right thruster. I mean, yeah, we'll save it just to... So this ship is a save station. So we're good here. And it heals. We love. We love. Back up to feet are on the right thruster. Hunter class gunship registered to Samus Aran and look up above in front of the ship for a vine that's out of scanning range. Object out of scanning range. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but these ones are also out of scanning range. You want to lock onto that vine and dash to the right edge of the ship. Oh, you said the right thruster. So that would be this thruster, because that's the left thruster. So you want me to do that one? And dash that way. That did not work. I don't understand what you're trying to get me to do here. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's not dashing. Just gotta make sure it gives you the extra speed of the dash. I don't think it's dashing though. That's the thing, because it's not a combat lock on, it's a scanning lock on. That's why the restore scan dash thing. Okay, so it should, I mean it should be. I set it to do that. Right? Emulation, no. Tools, yeah, cheats manager. Restore scan dash, yeah. That's on. Do I have to reset? I don't think it's working. Yeah, we'll stop the current emulation. We'll try this again. Because it should save right here. And it was after we did a lot of the scanning too, so they don't have to do any of that. 0% complete. You are out of your mind. I've been playing for enough time to get at least a couple percent, dude. What are you talking about 0% complete? That is bullcrap. No. Yeah, it's not dashing. So, I don't know. There's a small tunnel. Cool. A new creature entry has been downloaded. Fun. This is Tangleweed. Missile expansion. Increase the number of missiles you can carry by 5. Hold on. But I can't turn into a ball, so it doesn't matter. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. It's not doing the thing. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Heck. I don't know. Nope. Let's see if I can look up. Oh, this is a lot of... I hate stuff like this. Okay, open your scan visor. This stuff pisses me off. This is like the part of speedrunning that I think is garbage. Like, just play the game. Okay, lock onto an object. While holding the lock button, move to the left or right and quickly tap B. Right, is space B? Yes, space is B. So quickly tap B. About 3 to 5 frames into the dodge, release all controls. Including the lock on. If timed correctly, Samus will maintain her sideways dodge momentum. Oh, I'm under a ship. I mean, we can try it. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything. Nope. Yeah, no idea. Alright, well, I'll just play the game, I guess. It definitely needs that speed bump from the dash to kick in. Which is, yep, so. I don't get. Is that an ability? Like, is it just that I don't have it unlocked? Because, you know, I just got a whole bunch of things. Oh boy. Mushrooms! New creatures entry has been downloaded. So they're all just a creature. Oh, it's moving. This rock formation blocks most of the tunnel, but there's a small opening to the floor. Oh, it's legit a killable enemy. Now, it's patched out, but exists on the earlier GameCube. Okay, I gotta turn into a ball for this one, so I can't do that. I can't go this way. I love the music in this game, dude. It's just fun. I see we scan dashing. Walk under the red flower. No, this is 10 years ago. I'm not doing that. Scan dash restoration mod. Okay. For Metroid Prime Remastered. Well, that guy did it. That's not a good enough video. It doesn't show me anyone. Somebody added scan dash back into Metroid Prime Remastered, and I love it. Oh, okay. So I see what it should do. Also, this guy's got a lot of texture packs on that I don't have. This playthrough's too easy, a little bit of challenge, emulated. This is a homebrewed Switch, but yeah, it does work with emulation. As long as the cheese and Prime actually works, it should be doable. Should be, and yet it is not. Lock hyper mode difficulty grows. Let's unclick it, re-click it, and close. Try that. Alright, try one more time. No. No. Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know. It broke. It don't work. Alright, what's in here? Oh, oh, hold on. It's not dashing. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I can dash. Huh. I don't know. That is scannable. I knew it. New creature entry. What? Can I kill you? Oh, I can. Okay. Just to make sure the timing is correct. Species, Saturnine, small, iridescent mushroom, typically grows in dank dark green. Yeah, dank. Because the timing should be the same with combat dashing and scan dashing. Yeah, but it's not doing it at all. Like, I press the button, not happening. Yeah, I don't know. She isn't working, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Oh well. Why did that restore? What is that? Okay, is that like health? New creature entry. I mean, this game is a lot of fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. New creature entry. Why you no die? Okay. Interesting. Why you no die? It's a cool speed trick from back in the day. Yeah, I looked it up. It said that it was to get space jump boots super early. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, shit. Where are you, dude? Damn it. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. You jerk. Alright, don't go in water. Water bad. Also, things respawn. That's a very important thing that I just learned, is that stuff respawns in this game. And that thing still doesn't die. Why? Does that need a missile? What's the problem here? What are these? What does that do? This is large energy. Replenish. Okay, so that's like big health. This is little health. Yeah, responding works out the same as Hollow Knight. Gotcha. Well, Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania game, so we can see where they got the inspiration here. Scan visor. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Chozo Ruins. Because the Chozo are, I'm guessing, the indigenous species or civilization of this place. So we're going to go Tallon IV. We're going to go a little area up here. We're going to go Chozo Ruins. Chozo Ruins. We also need to write Ridley on here. And then write like a question mark because I don't know what he is. Ridley. This is just a big ass dragon. Which, you know, cool. Transport to Chozo Ruins West active. Okay. Is there like a... Okay, hold on. Before I go and do a whole bunch of stuff, I understand that I could really go and do whatever I want. Is there an intended pathway for Metroid Prime area order? Let's see if there's an intended order here. How do you know where the hell to go? What the hell to do, first guy? I do not look aimlessly. You're intended to use the scan visor to examine your surroundings. The game by default should have a hint system. There's an in-game hint system that gives you guidelines, but progressing tends to involve spending a few minutes panning around the map looking for doors you haven't opened. Okay. So, walkthrough, Metroid Recon. So, there's the Tallon Overworld, the Chozo Ruins, the Magmore Caverns, the Fendrana Drifts, and then the Phazon Mines. So, Chozo Ruins is the best place to go currently. So, we're just gonna not read further and then just go and do it. If you're already lost, there's a hint system in the settings. Fair enough. Chozo Ruins, though, is where we're gonna go. Okay, so the overworld is like our... Essentially, it's just like, hey, this is how you can get to the different levels. And then when we get in there, it's like, hey, you're now in this level. So now we're in the Chozo Ruins. Right, so we in. Access to Tallon Overworld North. Granted, please step inside the hologram. That's the transport to the Tallon Overworld North. Okay, Chozo Ruins. So we're going to fight... Oh! This is very different. I should have scanned that. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structure. What just happened? What did I just do? What? Did someone... Warmac88 on YouTube with the subscription. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck just happened? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Paladin's Keep. Hope you're having a good time. It is a pleasure to have you here. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep shooting stuff now, I guess. Get me out of here. All right, what is that? Morphology. It's just a beetle. Burrowing insect with resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Yeah, I can see that. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. Is that the hint system? 1. Is this the hint? That's the hint system? Yeah. Okay. How did I do that? Hi. Seismic activity detected. Okay. I don't know what I did. Alright, what do we got here? New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. We still have a lot of lore that we haven't really read through, which we should. We should read through some stuff. Which we'll do probably in a second. Okay, we got a cutscene. Is there a boss here? Is that why we have this cutscenes? Because we got a boss coming up? No, it's just like, hey, here's the area. This is like very Jack and Daxter-ish, where they're just kind of showing us some of the biome here. Kind of like that. And now we have like a mini hub. Yeah, get right, dude. I can't open... Yeah, I can't open door with that. Passageway to the shrine. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Alright, let's read some stuff in the logbook. So, pirate data, we have the fall of Zebes. B is the spacebar. So, Space Pirate, encrypted data decoded. Log 09.992.3. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates, Orpheon, Syracuse, and Volparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Chozo lore. Beginnings. Chozo script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Tallon IV made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. So they did not want to do... Like, they did not want to be an advanced race. They just wanted to, you know, exist. Sorry. Gamer. The Gamer is an evolution offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. The sap sac, chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosions when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of the explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dared to devour it. Cool. The blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Cool. Beetle. Beetle burrowing insect with resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Oh crap. I mean, Tangleweed. Tangleweed plant life with basic sentience retracts underground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Okay, good to know. And then blast trap, or caps. These were those mushrooms. Volatile chemicals within the weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. So it's very reactive. That's a lot, dude. Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Yeah. Okay, research. Small energy. Replenishes 10 units of energy. Large energy is 20 units of energy. 3 rounds for small missile ammo. We have save stations. Step into these stations to save your game, fully restore your energy, which I love. We have the gunship. 100 class gunship, registered as Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. There is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Okay. Cool. Alright, we need to find a safe station so that I can call it for the day. This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. Object is out of scanning range. Rude. New creature entry. That's a creature? It certainly doesn't blow up like a creature. The grapple point is too far away to use. I also can't grapple, so there's that. The etching resembles a bird-like creature. Great. These large branches have been incredibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What was that? The ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. Obviously. The door can only be opened from the other side. Great. Thanks for pointing out the obvious, my man. Appreciate you. Alright, this way we go. What the fuck? It's enough to scan. A new creature entry. What are these, dude?
Recording to log.
Fun. Oh, the object. Okay. War Wasp Hive. I gotta deal with war wasps right now? You can just shoot. You can just hit the shoot button when scans stuff to read the logbook. The scans indicate a poison water source within 4 meters of tree base. Oh. Unusually high concentrations of poison identify in the leaves. Oh. Yeah, war wasps build their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesives secreted from their abdomens. Cool. We're learning. Oh, Jesus. Come on. I need to be a ball. War wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp barely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival. Dive bombing its enemies with stinger extended, fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. What's that? An ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear. It's a mirror. Oh, baby. Okay. So this is actually really good because I can continue for just a... I thought it was going to be a lot longer before I found a save room. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. So still about another half hour, and then we'll call it for the day. So, wishing the remastered version no longer reflects. Well, that's boom. That's very boo. I love that. You want to save? Yes, I do. I know, right? Yeah, stupid, dude. Just make the mirror function. Why do I play games if the mirrors aren't going to work? The only translatable symbol detected is Chozo. Scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Yeah, like that. That I can scan. There's no way I can. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Tallon stars. It's very like Ratchet and Clanky, like the first one with some of the sounds. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. The petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Same thing. Analysis indicates significant amounts of water once present in this location. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. You thought? Huh? You thought you could get away from me, buddy? You see that? Scan this before you step inside. The water? Toxicity levels of this water are very high. Contact with contaminated liquid extremely hazardous. Okay, that's good to know. Stress points present in brimstone wall. So I can shoot it? No? A station nearby? What station nearby? What? Structure, primary wasp dwelling above vulnerable. War wasps build their home. Yeah, the door under you? Oh, so go down and go under me? Alright, I can do that. Because we can jump back up easy. Yeah. There's a blast shield to the door blocking access. This small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. So I need to be a ball, because then I can jump into that. Never mind, can't get in anyways. Alright, cool. Yeah, stress points present. I don't know what that means, dude. I just know I can't get in the water. You mean like a missile? Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna find another one of those things and scan it. New creature entry has been downloaded. This is a plasmite, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Yeah, like that, dude. You jerk. An absolute joke. That's still tangleweed. So. Okay, still toxic water. So don't go in the toxic water. Warning what? What? Is that warning of the water? It has to be. It has to be a warning of... Warning what? Yeah, I'm guessing water. Like, hey, poison. Oh. Dude, is this a boss room? This feels like a boss room. You can't tell me this isn't a boss room. This elevated bridge looks worn but functional. Drainage processes traces of high-level toxins. You can't tell me that this isn't a boss room. Oh, scan the door behind you. In a moment. Oh, gotcha. Drainage. It appears this item can only be researched by using the elevated... can be reached by using the elevated bridge. Oh, shice. I told you it was a boss room. I freaking told you. What are we fighting? Is it a snake? It's something in the water. Hive Mecha, security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They drain shelter and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats, and these would be the hive beasts. Okay, we have new creature. So this is a ram war wasp. Airborne predator circles its prey and then strikes. The war wasps are the only species on Tallon IV to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, darker places, ram war wasps emerge in small groups. When threatened, encircle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it, striking from all sides. As a single intelligence, they can fell huge. Not if I'm fast, dude. Can you stop moving? Yikes! Scan the door. Which door? I don't know which door. The locked door. I'm killing stuff. We'll leave one. I don't know. What locked door? This one? It doesn't... I don't think I can scan it. Alright. Hive Mecha defeated. Yeah, I don't know why it's not scannable. I don't know. So is this the rockets? Right? This be my missile launcher? Missile launcher acquired. Is there a quicker way to switch to the combat beam? Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100? What? What does that mean? I should have scanned that, dude. And I didn't. I can't do this. This small tunnel leads back behind the wall. I can't turn into a little ball. Why did this out of order? Ah. Yeah, the game knows. Game's like, yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Yeah, no. This is a fun game. I have a theory. The theory worked. Structure ruined war wasps. War wasps are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving war wasps will defend new sites with their lives until the hive is complete. Okay, so it doesn't even matter that I blew that up because they're gonna... Oh yeah, scan the station before you step into it. This one. So. Is there a quicker way to go back to the combat beam? Like or do I just have to wait? Scanning. New research entry has been downloaded. Map station. Walk into map station holograms to download a map of the area you're in. Okay, that's easy. Take it. Just shoot. Just the shoot button. Oh yeah, because F is the... You downloaded the map for this area. Fun. So we have our little save station there. We can't really go further because we can't turn into a little ball, but that would allow us to get that thing on the ledge. So we have to find the way to turn into the little ball, which I imagine was just one of the other doors that we... Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff here. Okay, interesting. So yeah, we have to figure out how to turn back into a little ball so that we can go and do the ball stuff. Which, yeah, that sounds awful, but I don't have a better way of saying that, so... That's what we're going with. We're going with ball stuff. We have to learn to do the ball stuff. Is this the room with the eyeballs? No, it was not. I'm telling you, dude, like, I really think I can probably try doing, like, shooting games online, because I don't. I don't ever. Roll out of missiles. We can make this work. Damn it, we can't make this work. That's fine. We'll get more. Alright. Yeah, there's a safe station there. There's got to be another save station in one of these other areas. But I also have no idea. So that's like the problem that I'm having. I don't know, dude. It's like... I don't want to make a whole bunch more progress if I can't save it. And this is the closest save station I have. And we're going to end in the next few minutes. There's plenty of saves. We'll see if we can find another one. Just got to be careful. If we have to come back, we'll come back. It's fine. Let's read the eyeball. Ion, immobile organism entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Yeah, just hold shoot to suck in refills. Oh! Okay. Oh god. I'm a derp, you don't have it. It's all good. So the charge beam also functions as like a vacuum. That's good to know. Okay, so the next best doorway is going to be that one on the right. Now that we have the missile launcher, we can go down here. So this will be the next. Oh, we didn't do the brimstone thing. Hold on. What room was it? I think it was this one. Right? Or that one. Son of a bitch. Hold on. One next to the map station. Bring it on, little guys. Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root of this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truth of the universe hides within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination of other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perceptions. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Talking about, dude. I'm so good at this game. Missile expansion acquired. Nice. Oh, get me up. Yeah, I gotta be able to turn it into a little ball. A lot of backtracking. Oh, God. Why they put the little forms. Make up for no charge me. Probably. That makes sense. Excuse me? I mean, that makes perfect sense, yeah. That's got to be the ability to turn into a little ball. Morph ball, yeah. Blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Multiple microscopic fractures around found throughout sandstone wall section. Cool. Magnetic rail system track detected. Appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access the track. Right. So we have to go down here and kill whatever's down here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Beetles. You see what I'm saying? Like, guys, I am good at this game. Bigger beetle. That's what I thought, dude. It's giving Pikmin. Okay, new creature entry has been downloaded. This is a plated beetle, well-armored, burrowing insect vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It maneuvers itself to, as always, face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. So we gotta treat it like a bull. Ah, I missed it! What I thought, buddy. That's what I thought. Plated beetle. That more ball, baby. Whoop. Press E to activate the morph ball. What's the morph ball again? Control. But that has to be... Unless it's not. Well, hold on. Maybe that's an exit. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Yeah, because we gotta go up the half pipe, dude. Fire more ball augmented. Okay. Boost ball required. Rude. Okay, so we can go back, though, and use the morph ball in those areas that we needed to have the morph ball. And then we can save it. Call it a good day. Was it here? I don't think so. Yes, yes it was. Ah, spring ball alt. I can't jump. Rip, dude. Yeah, we gotta just come back after getting upgrades, after upgrades, after upgrades, after upgrades, after upgrades. My man, it's a rough day to be Samus. Alright, well, we'll save it here, and we'll call it for the day. So this is a lot of really good progress. Made it all the way off of the pirate space station, made it down to the planet of Tallon IV. Got a couple upgrades. So we got the missile launcher and the morph ball, so that's actually really good. And then we'll kind of continue on from here when we play next. And then, yeah, this is just gonna be fun. I thoroughly enjoy this. So I gotta say, Linksy, thank you so much for recommending this. This is a phenomenal game. So I'm glad that you recommended this my way. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it. So we saved it, which is great. Uh-oh. You want to stop? Yeah, we'll sit tight for a second. But yeah, thank you. I do really appreciate it. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Or, well, day, really. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys stay safe and that you take care of yourself, that you tell someone that you love them. Let's actually go ahead and see if there's anyone that we could raid first. Let me actually switch on over to the Twitch sphere. And let's see if anyone else is playing this game. Very unlikely. Metroid Prime. Someone is playing this game. A couple people are playing this game. So let's raid out to one of them. That person is playing in a language that I do not know, so we're not going to do that. Because we won't be able to talk to him. This is a random raid. Let's see this one. Yeah, this has to be doable. Okay, perfect. So Leonu 2 is currently playing Metroid Prime. They're way farther than I am, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. So we'll get this raid going. So let me get a raid message going on in chat. We're going to random raid out to someone playing Metroid Prime and just kind of have some fun with them there. So this is going to be great. So without further ado, again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. So make sure that you stay safe, take care of yourself, tell someone that you love them. We'll catch you guys in the next one, which should be later on in the week. So I really appreciate it. This is going to be a great game, so I'm super excited for it, and I'm going to enjoy really digging in and tearing through the rest of the levels and like just learning all the lore and everything, so this is going to be fun. So without further ado, see you guys in the next one. Let's go hang out with Leonu 2 and have some fun watching some Metroid Prime, and yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and see you then.